more than 20% of Australia's premium wine. You can find places like Bass Felix, Lewin Estate.
And, you know, these ones now, as we see the boys taking off.
Looks like we might be getting a start, so a bit of a battle for position, and it looks like Toledo's the one flying down the line. Filipe with a ton of speed on this wall, sets that rail beautifully. Hard off the bottom, Toledo extending that beautiful wrapping turn. Here comes the end section, nice clean snap to finish. Stays on his feet and will take the lead to kick things off.
In this replay, you can see there's like stacked lines to the horizon, and watching Filipe, and what I love about a lot of the men is just the line they take, the way they cut through the bumps. They just make them look like they're surfing like a 2-foot wave, but in a lighter frame sometimes. Like I feel like, yeah, human trampoline, I'm just sort of bouncing around and trying to manage that. But as we see, he's kind of built a lot of strength into his frame, which I think is new for Filipe, and it shows that he's kind of here to put on a performance. We've always said that he wants to improve in these big waves of consequence, and I really think he's doing that.
Always such the pure surfer is Filipe Toledo, but he's definitely been talking about putting that time into the gym. Those turns looked incredible. We always call him the fastest surfer in the world in small waves, but he proves that he can go just as fast holding those pure lines on the big wall main break, Bugs.
Yeah, well, it's been a pretty slow heat so far. Here's Peterson Crisanto. This is his first wave. We've had 21 and a half minutes, nearly 22 minutes of this heat. And
Peterson still looking for a way to finish, driving into the oncoming section. Always so challenging. You see the bottom drop out, stayed on top of that board for the finish.
It's like, man, don't come near me. I'm at the bottom of the yo-yo here, which means like as we see Peterson, he's kind of found a little gem here.
Nice clean wrapping turn. Remember, Peterson already had the lead from his 6.33, and just getting involved with that first frontside wrap already proves that this was a solid decision. And this one tapers off, doesn't have to avoid a crazy.
But yeah, I work closely with Brendan and then Marcio when I'm overseas. Here goes Connor with 2 minutes to go.
Connor O'Leary trying to put himself back in this heat. Oh, just needs a 1.35, so he's probably already done that. Now finding this inside track, clean arc again. Great decision making, turn wise for O'Leary.
2.6, basically needs a 3-point ride, so he's well on his way to securing this, and this will be another shocker for Connor. He's found himself in that ER too often.
Here comes Toledo, still surfing for the score. Little wrapping cut back to finish, and stays on his feet, so he's feeling it in a heat that didn't have a lot of waves ridden. So very smart thinking there for Peterson. Still the decision in the judges' hands. Filipe's looking comfortable, though. He probably feels like he definitely got it. He actually will take the win when it's all said and done. 5.83 takes that first place position on the final exchange.